Hello, I'm Dr. Brant Gibson, and today I want to give you some questions that you can ask your doctor so that you can actually be able to find a physician to help you with your peripheral neuropathy. So these questions the doctor should be able to answer without too much trouble, and they should give you the type of answer that's going to allow you to truly understand what's going on with your peripheral neuropathy. If they can't answer these questions, or if the answer is simple or vague, or they kind of don't answer it, the truth is they're not the doctor that should be helping you treat your peripheral neuropathy. So you need to be looking for a physician that actually can do that. So question number one is, what is peripheral neuropathy? Although this sounds like a simple question, they should be able to answer it in such a way that they give you a bigger picture. And if they tell you that it's nerves that have stopped working, then right there, right now, go find another doctor. Number two, can my peripheral neuropathy be cured? The truth to this is, if they say, no, it can't be cured, great, they're on the right track. If they say there's no treatments for it, they're not. If they say it can be cured, again, run, because they don't know about peripheral neuropathy. At least not yet. I'm hoping there will come a day when we can actually say, yes, we can cure peripheral neuropathy. Right now, that's not the case. What nerves are involved? They should be able to tell you exactly what types of nerves and what particular nerves are involved in your peripheral neuropathy. And if they don't know, they haven't done the exam that's required, then they need to have a plan to help you understand how that question is going to be answered. What types of nerves are involved? So not just what nerves are involved, but the different types of nerves. And that, it comes down to the 4 different types of peripheral nerves that can be affected. The somatic nerves, which include large fiber sensory nerves, small fiber sensory nerves, and motor nerves, and the autonomic nerves, which is the 4th type. Are there medications that may be causing my neuropathy? The truth is, the answer is yes, there are medications. The question is, are you taking any? And they should be able to go through your medications and say, based on your list, here's the medications that might be affecting it. Here's the medications that we know are safe and they're not causing it at this time. Do I have health problems that could be making my neuropathy worse? And these health problems include much more than just diabetes. And so they need to be able to go through and explain to you what parts of your health could be causing your peripheral neuropathy, and truthfully, how peripheral neuropathy may be making some of your health issues worse. Is this a genetic problem? They need to be able to give you a valid answer to that question. How does nutrition affect my peripheral neuropathy? And this is not just, oh, you need to take this vitamin. It's much more than that. It needs to be a bigger picture. They need to be able to look at it and say, here's the vitamins that you're missing or deficient in or dependent on. Here's the things you should be taking. Here's the way you should be eating, all that kind of stuff. If they don't have a full picture of what you can do for your peripheral neuropathy, they're probably incomplete, and you may want to keep looking. How does exercise affect my peripheral neuropathy? I'm hoping that most doctors would get this one right. I'm hoping that most doctors will actually be able to explain to you why peripheral neuropathy is improved with exercise. And what is my long-term prognosis with peripheral neuropathy? Now, the doctor that I would want to work with is a doctor that's going to tell me the long-term prognosis is, we are going to help you, 1, understand your peripheral neuropathy. Number 2, control the symptoms of your peripheral neuropathy. Number 3, stop the nerve damage. And number 4, thrive and live an extraordinary life even though you have peripheral neuropathy. Now, I gave you those 4 because that's my feeling. That's the way it should be. That's the way you should be looking for it, and so forth. If you want additional information on these questions, there is an ebook that we actually have listed on Amazon. We actually have in multiple different places that will allow you to go through those 10 questions even in more detail, and truthfully has them written out. The ebook is 10 questions every neuropathy patient should ask their doctor. I will link to that ebook on Amazon in the comments below. But the idea is, you need to make sure that the doctor you're working with, that you're hoping will help you with your peripheral neuropathy, truly understands what peripheral neuropathy is. This is Dr. Brant Gibson, and this is your Neuropathy Nugget